For those of you who noticed I was missing and cared, thank you. Senator John McCain says it over and over and over again. When it comes to foreign policy, he's light years ahead of Barack Obama. Just ask him. Over and over again, he insists Obama doesn't have the experience to conduct business with foreign countries on behalf of the United States. So how do you explain this? Citizens of dozens of foreign countries prefer Barack Obama over John McCain as our next president by a margin of almost 4-1, according to a massive poll that was done by the Gallup organization. 30% of those surveyed prefer Obama, 8% favor McCain. This was no daily tracking poll either. Gallup polled people in 70 countries, Africa, Europe, Asia, North and South America, representing nearly half of the world's population. The polling was done between May and September of this year. Citizens of the Philippines and Georgia, the country, not the state, were the only ones who preferred McCain over Obama, not exactly the superpowers we're looking to mend fences with. So here's the question. Why do citizens in 70 foreign countries prefer Barack Obama to John McCain by a margin of nearly 4-1? Stunning number. Just in North Carolina, Barack Obama's the candidate of reason. Only a fool would think of supporting the ticket with the oldest presidential nominee, and a woefully inept vice presidential candidate is in the best interests of America or the world, especially when the current disaster of a president proves to be more coherent than either one of them. Kevin takes a little different view. They prefer him because he's a patsy, and they know he's going to pander them. Kennedy was on medication during his meetings with Khrushchev. Khrushchev called him a pygmy. No fear whatsoever. Good thing Kennedy stood up to him during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Obama needs some testosterone shots. Putin, Chavez, the Castros, the Girl Scouts of China. Anybody could chew him up, push him around, and then spit him out. FS in Rollinsford, New Hampshire. Just to let you know that from my wife's and my visit to Europe for 3 weeks just recently, we couldn't find anyone in 4 countries that wanted McCain for president. They all think he's a warmonger and that Palin is a joke. Do they know something we don't? Jackie writes, to be fair, I think McCain's negativity rests with the R after his name. He's a decent man who, because of his age and knowing that this is his last chance, sold his soul to the Republican National Committee. Mike writes, it's simple. It may sound racist, but it's really not. Foreign countries are tired of old white men bossing them around and looking down on them. They finally see someone who will respect and approach them as equals. And Zach says, let's see, Jack, where to begin? They don't want to get bombed. They want to work with a well-spoken, even-keel U.S. president for a change. They're smarter than almost half the people in our own country.